Tang came back from Yoonkook's house and bought the specific item Jungkook said before returning home. It was 8 p.m. when he returned home. His parents were in the living room, but without greeting them, he went to his room. When he entered the room, he found his son doing homework and Jimin sleeping with his head on Shobin's lap, who was patting his papa. Seeing his father, Shobin smiled widely and motioned for him not to make any noise. Tang nodded in understanding before leaving the things he bought for Jimin and Shobin on the table and heading into the bathroom. After showering, he came to Shobin and sat next to him and whispered, "Did you have dinner, baby? Or are you both waiting for me?" "We are waiting for you, Dad. I'm very hungry. Can we go eat?" "Okay, then let's go eat. Wait, I will wake up your papa." After saying this, he shook Jimin slightly by saying his name. Jimin rose from his sleep and slowly sat up on the bed, rubbing his eyes cutely. Tang and Shobin smiling at each other. Shobin hugged Jimin tightly and kissed him on his cheeks while giggling loudly. "Did I sleep too long?" Shobin shakes his head as no. "When did you come, Tang? Wait, I will heat up the food." "No, wait, Jimin. I will ask the maids to do it. We are going. Come down after you fresh up." The maids were heating up the food and now serving it to them as per Tang's order. The three of them were eating in comfortable silence, but the silence was broken by Tang's parents. "Tang, tomorrow we are going to meet another bank manager to be ready at 8 a.m." Tang just hummed. "Jimin, you are the one who is going to take care of the company tomorrow since we both won't be at the office until the evening." "Don't think I'm being rude, but I can't do it because I have a medical checkup tomorrow, which I already told you about a week ago." "Can't you go for the checkup the day after tomorrow, Jimin? I will take you to the hospital. The baby's health and my blood counts are not good. So the doctor said that I need to have important injection. Actually, I should have gone to the hospital today. But your father and you didn't come to the office today, so I had to cancel the appointment today. In this situation, I don't care about anything or anyone except my company." "But I care about my family, my children, and my husband. Dad, you go meet the bank manager and I will go to the hospital with Jimin tomorrow." Mr. Kim banged on the table, makes Chauvin flinch. "Do you have any idea what you are talking about? After meeting the bank manager, you can take him to the hospital. Our company is very important." Tang got up from his seat and said in his deep voice, "Dad, don't talk like that in front of Chauvin. My family is more important than your company. I don't want to make the same mistake you did when we were kids." "Don't forget that it is my company that is feeding you and your family. It is because of me and my company that your family has a place to live. If I say get out now, you will be have no place to go with your family. Directly tell us to leave this mansion and I'm not going to beg you. If you are so inclined, leave my mansion right now with your family." Jimin's eyes widened at this, but Chang Smith his dad, as if he's been waiting to hear that for a long time. Mr. Kim was confused by Chang Smith because he thought that Chang would beg him not to send them out of the mansion. "Well, we are leaving your mansion right now. As soon as you asked us to leave the mansion, I myself decided to resign as CEO of your company. So from tomorrow, my husband and I will not come to work in your company. Jimin, wait here. I will be back. I need to get some things I bought with my money from our home." Saying this, he ran towards their room and returned with a bag in a few minutes, not forgetting to take the things he bought on his way back from meeting Jungkook. "Let's go, guys. Goodbye, Mr. and Mrs. Kim. Bless us, Patuma." He bowed to her and left with Shobin and Jimin. Now Taeyang was driving towards his mansion that he bought last year without anyone knowing. The mansion was a 2 hour drive from his father's house and a half-hour drive from Yoongi and Jin's mansion. Jimin is confused as he doesn't know where Taeyang is taking him and Shobin. Shobin was sleeping peacefully in the back seat. Half an hour into their journey, Jimin asked curious and confused, "Where are we going, Taeyang? Are you taking us to a hotel to stay tonight?" He asked in a quiet and small voice, not wanting to provoke Taeyang's anger. He thought that Taeyang was angry because of what happened in the mansion, but he was shocked when Taeyang turned his head towards him and smiled. Trust me, Jimin, I will be the man my Jin and Yoongi Hinks wanted from on now. Another another hour and a half of driving, Chang stopped in front of a mansion that wasn't as big as his father or brothers. Jimin wakes Shobin up, and the three of them got into the mansion. Chang ordered one of the maids to take Shobin to his room, which Chang had already prepared with the help of Jin and Kai. Now in the living room, Chang and Jimin are sitting on the sofa facing each other. Chang said before Jimin asked, I bought this house a year ago and no one knows about this. I didn't tell you about this because we both don't talk to each other. I didn't plan to use this mansion right now, so I left it like this. And last week, Yoongi asked me to renovate it. I said, forgot to give you something. Wait here, I will be back. He came back in 5 minutes with a bag. Here, take this. I bought this for you when I returned from office. Confused, Jimin took the bag from Jimin Chiang's hand. Seeing the things Chiang bought for him made him smile widely. He smiled widely before hugging Chiang tightly. Thank you so much, my small mate. You have no idea how much I belong for these items. Saying this, he started eating the chips with jam and moans at the taste. Oh God, hopefully this weird habit of him will be normal after his pregnancy. He made an E face when Jimin moaned at the taste of cake with ketchup. I think if I stay here a few more minutes, I will throw up everything I ate. Jimin, you eat, and I will go see if Chauvin fell asleep or not. Jimin tucked on his right before he got up from his seat. He looked at Jimin with a nervous smile, who was looking at him with very innocent eyes. Jimin forwarding the cake with piece which was filled with ketchup. Don't go before you try it. Eat this is very tasty, and I'm sure you will get addicted to this taste. No, I bought this for you, not me. You are the one who is carrying the child, not me. So you should eat more. Eat well. No, try this. Tell me how it tastes. Open your mouth now. Crying inwardly, Tang opened his mouth reluctantly. Smiling happily, Jimin fed Tang the cake with ketchup. Tang spat it out in a minute. Why are you spitting it out? Do you know how happily I fed you this? Do you know how much love I put into this piece of cake? You alien head, you are so bad. I will not live with you anymore. Wait, I want ice cream. You didn't buy it. Now go and buy it for me. At this time, go before I file a false police report against you for abducting me from my house. Now I understand why Jin Heng acts like this. Starting tomorrow, I have to take lessons from Namjin Kai and Yoongi Heng. He was snapped out of his thought when Jimin threw water on his face. Are you sleeping with your eyes open? Go to sleep in bed, but only after buying me ice cream. Didn't you say yesterday that my documents are correct so that I can easily get a loan from your bank? Then why the F are you suddenly refusing to give me a loan? Mr. Jian, mind your language. Give respect to us. We are not your servant. We are bank officer. We can't give you loan. Maybe you could have given fake documents yesterday. It's a superior who told us not to give you loan. Go and ask him why he suddenly refused to transaction you a loan. Now get up from here. Sir, we are from XXX Bank. You took a loan from our bank last year and you defaulted on debts for the last 5 months. So, as per our rules, we take over your company, house, car, and all your assets. What? Sir, give us 1 more month. I will pay the loan amount next month. Sorry, sir, we have already written to you 3 times in the last month about this. But you have not come to meet us or inform us. But behind our backs, you are trying to get loans from other banks. So we are afraid that you will not pay our debits. Your chain, your mobile, even your watch no longer belongs to you. Saying this, the bank staff left the cabin. At the same time, the office room door opened and Jin entered in. He sat in front of Mr. Kim and placed his left leg on his right leg. His right hand was on the chair and his left hand was on his chin, a smirk playing on his face, which irritated his father. Hello, Mr. Kim. I hope you are doing good. I heard your last son. I'm sorry. I mean, my brother Tian has left you, your house, and your office. Is this true? Won't you talk? Oh, my bad. Anyway, let me tell you why I came. I learned about your situation from Tiang. I want to let you suffer along with your wife, but you and your wife gave birth to us. If we make you suffer, there will be no difference between you and us. So, as a good sense, we think to help. Mr. Kim's eyes sparkled hearing this. Here, take this. Remember, you had parents. Do you know where they lived until they died? It is the document of the house where your parents lived. Live in that house with your wife and your partner, and we will send money every month for your food, clothing, and your necessities. But not for your luxurious life. We will send only enough money. Here are the pictures of this house. Bye bye, Mr. Kim.